everybody. I know I got y'all up late, honey. The house is quiet. The grandbaby's gone back now. The house just quiet. It was noisy, noisy, noisy. And we was running around, running around, running around. She said, your granddaughters are beautiful. Thank you, Kim. Those are just two of them. I'm literally about to have 9 granddaughters in January. I have one daughter-in-law is pregnant with twins, 2 girls, identical twins too. Anyway, hey everybody. I just want to come on right quick and say a couple of things. One, y'all, I don't know if this is a supporter or not. I'm going to assume it is a supporter because they spelled my name right. And most people that are not a supporter of mine, they jack my name up totally, right? So I don't know who it is. You can raise your hand if you did this, but somebody sent me a text message and I'm going to say it's a supporter. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it is, talking about, Amora, you just said less than 24 hours ago that you wasn't going to speak on this family no more. I'm going to read exactly what it said. It said, you just said last night you were done giving them people attention. And when it says giving them people, I'm also assuming it's a supporter. You also told Felicia to stop. Amora, please do what you said because it hasn't been 24 hours and you're making videos. You keep going back on your word. Not a good look. Okay, so who said that? Raise your hand if you sent me that. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you sent that to me. Raise your hand. She said, Amora, y'all look like y'all enjoyed each other and your weekend together. Beautiful grandbabies. Yes, 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 yes. We always have fun with our grandkids. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. She says, that ain't that bold. She said, they ain't that bold. Tell that person to shut up. Somebody said, people need to stop telling you what to do. You a whole grown woman. They're not going to own up to it. So I don't see anybody raising their hand, but this is what I want to say. I responded back, right? And let me read what I responded back. I said, I know what I'm doing. I'm not talking about the saga. Go back and listen to what I said. I'm pointing out new content, not talking about old shit that happened almost 2 years ago. Toya and Robert beefing is new news. That has nothing to do with Robert and Bree's failed relationship. Keep watching, okay? The reason why I said that is because, listen to this. The Bree and Brianna drama that happened almost 2 years ago, that's the saga, baby. If Toya and Robert or any siblings on the internet fighting with each other out in public, oh, that's new news, baby. What the hell are you talking about? Who wouldn't blog on that? To be honest with you, who wouldn't blog on that? If 2 people, right, that are kind of well known in the social media realm, if they are at each other's throat, who wouldn't blog on that, right? The only people that wouldn't blog on it is people that are, you know, like on their side and don't want nobody to see it. You understand what I'm saying? But them at each other's throat when they act like they was 10 toes down from it for each other and stuff like that, oh baby, that's news. That is tea. That is boiling tea. Because what does that say? They say we was right all along anyway, and that is they were faking that bullshit. They was faking like they was so, oh, you know, we're just such a she said that sound like someone on that side. You think so, Tinkers? But it sounded like, you know, they was faking the, oh, we're so close, we're down, you know, family over everything. Girl, please. But anyway, those 2 are at each other's throat, okay? We're not talking about Brianna. Let me tell you when I say this, I wanted to make myself clear. That's why I came on here. As far as what went on in Robert's or Brianna's house, and was Brianna wrong? Was Robert wrong? We ain't talking about that shit no more. That's a done deal with me. Okay, as for and then and him and his little subliminals, like you know, this person's, you know, like trying to throw jabs at Brianna, you know, because you know he gonna forever do that, right? Him throwing jabs at Brianna, saying, oh, like the other day, she stole my money, or I just found out, you know, I had a whole lot of money stolen while we, you know, over the past 7 years. All of that to me is a part of the saga stuff because he's still trying to take jabs at Brianna I'm not entertaining that because that's what he wants to keep going. He wants to keep the saga going that has to do with him and Brianna's relationship. I am not blogging on that anymore. Okay, that is dead. Their relationship is over. They both have new people in their lives or whatever. So I'm not blogging on that. I don't care what happened in that house in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't give a damn. But OB and Toya coming out throwing shots, saying things like, because y'all heard it like me, you people got whole kids around here wearing around with diapers on. Toya said big diapers, got 5-year-olds peeing on themselves and stuff like that or whatnot. But yet they on the internet acting like they the boss, they the king, they number 10, they eat that. That's shots thrown, baby. That's shots thrown. Okay, that's new news. That don't have nothing to do with the saga. Those are shots thrown. Okay, and y'all is thrown at the brother. Okay, OB and Toya is throwing shots at her brother, the truth. Okay, now we all have our reasons of believing. She says, "I'm late. I didn't even know the siblings were into it." Yes, girl. So it broke today, even though now she has come back and said that they're not into it. But come on, girl, whatever. Them shots was totally, they landed on the person that was supposed to land on, basically, okay? And I'm going to say why I think it is. It's because, well, two reasons. One, because of the saga, I believe that, let me just say it like this. I think that when people are no longer benefiting from it or benefiting less from it, they get mad and they want everybody to just cease it because they feel like nobody should be benefiting from it if they're not benefiting from it. She said, "Why do you feel like they can tell you what to blog on? We get you a morsel." Forget whoever said that the siblings are fake beefing. I don't think it's fake beefing, Miss Too Much. I think it's real beef, and let me explain why. Especially when it comes from OB, I believe that it's real beef because I believe that Toya feels a way that her brother didn't come to her defense, and she's about to face real serious repercussions from all of this. You understand what I'm saying? Of everybody that has been threatened to go to court, been threatened a lawsuit, been almost locked up, and whatever the case may be, she is about to face real consequences. She's probably the only one that I know, well, besides the other one, but that don't really have nothing to do with this. I guess it does have something to do with the saga in a sense, but not really. It was just content creators against each other. But as far as accountability and people having to take accountability and stuff like this, she is one of the ones that's getting ready to have to stand before the judge and possibly do at least 30 days. Possibly, you guys, I don't know this for 100%, but it looks like she may have to sit down because, especially if they go before the same judge that just hit her with a contempt charge, okay? So she may have to sit down for, it may even be just 72 hours, but whatever. I do believe she's going to have to sit down, and I believe she's angry for it, and I believe that her husband's angry for it. And to be honest with you, I would be too. When you guys, I would be freaking pissed. But I would be pissed, but at the same time, I would have to say to myself, you know what, Amore, you're grown. You put yourself in this situation. My brother didn't ask me to come into this. I jumped in this 7 days after it came to the internet. So she has to hold herself to some type of responsibility, He said, "Coming to me like you can help me with music and you're not going nowhere." Wait a minute, what? He said, "Coming to me like you can help me with music and you not going nowhere." Oh, be serious. He not playing with RH and that family. And when he ready to talk, he going to shut everything down. Yeah, no, he ain't playing. Whoever said they think it's fake, absolutely not. That was not fake. She's doing too much damage control if she wasn't talking about him. Exactly. She was definitely talking about him. And he took up a garlic powder, but not her and Dawn. Yeah. OB been throwing shots at Robert when Robert was talking about having to punish jury. OB was dressed as Percy and asked supporters if they help pay his bond so he don't have to punish jury. Oh, for real? See, I don't even be watching him like that. Dang, he said that. She even said it makes no sense to have two cars and not own a house. Did she say that? See, you know what? I ain't listened to the entire thing. I really didn't. I'd be wrong to say I listened to the entire thing. I did not listen to the whole thing. I just listened to some of it. So I did not hear that, but that's funny. It makes no sense to own two cars. Sounds like he has contract and don't need no sidekick. What does this mean, Tammy B? I don't know what that means. She said, because OB don't usually say as much as he did today. I believe he's saying what he did today because he see that after everything, you got to think about it, after everything that has went on, Toya is about to get in trouble for it. Well, not for it. She did something to get in trouble. Let's not pretend that she didn't do anything. But at the end of the day, I guess they're looking at it like, would she be getting in trouble if none of this happened, right? If she wouldn't been defending her brother as hard as she was, would she be getting in trouble? And I'm thinking that's the angle that OB and Toya is coming from, even though she's trying to walk it back now. It's crazy. She said, them people crazy. They said you were behind those anonymous comments trying to blame you because her brother isn't doing right by her. Who trying to blame me? Girl, wait a minute. I didn't see that now. Who trying to blame me, Deborah? They actually said that was me. I thought the comments was coming from some type of group. Can you post anonymous on? I thought that was coming from some type of group. Who trying to blame me, Deborah? Girl, let me know, child. They love to try to take the focus off of who really it is. I mean, if whoever anonymous is need to be bold enough to say who anonymous is, I will never post anonymous. Never. Never ever. I will post who the hell I am. They really thought I would do something like that. Are these people sick? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a group, right? They thought it was me. These people, you would think that they would be smart enough to say, you know what, hell no, that is not a moral. First of all, why would I do that? She said, I didn't see that, Miss Amore. Oh, I don't know. She said, thought that RH on anonymous. I don't know who the anonymous is. I'm not even in the group. I only see the messages when I see them posted on other people's pages and stuff. Or somebody sent me a couple of them in my inbox. It's on her community board on YouTube under Miss Authentic. That is me? Let me take a look. These people are delusional. I think that they would do anything like that to try to wait a minute, it's under who? Did you say your YouTube page? It's on her community board under YouTube Miss Authentic. She got a YouTube called Miss Authentic? I didn't even know that shit. she got a YouTube called Miss Authentic? Hold on. You teaching me something. Hold on. Miss. I don't see it. Am I spelling it right? Let me see. I don't see no Miss Authentic page at all. I do, but it's not her. I see Miss Authentic, but it ain't. This ain't her. This somebody named Jade. I was under Miss Foster family values. Oh, Miss Foster family values. Foster family values. All right, Miss Foster family values. Who said it was me though? Oh, the person that said it's nothing but a more doing this. Who the hell would say that? She got to be a dummy. Yeah, whoever this is a dummy. Whoever this is a dummy. They know that's not me. They know that's not me. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, they know that's not me. They know I wouldn't do that. They know that ain't even how I move. Y'all got to understand. Ob been sick of them, and he didn't come at anyone but our age. He said, "What the f?" He said they was even in the chat getting mad. When RH commented in her chat, Ob looked and went even harder. LOL. Yeah, he's not playing with them. Yeah, he's upset. He was visibly and sounded upset. She said, "Pay that dust. He didn't say nothing about you. It was all about RH and his lies." Yeah, no. She said, "I forgot to remind you of the disclaimer." Oh, let me put it up right quick. But yeah, no. That whoever said that that was me. They're just dumb. She said Toya had a page that was misauthentic. She changed her name to Foster Values. Yeah, I just found it. But she said Miss Amore, big dummy. Miss Sharon, you call me a big dummy girl. She said OB got on YouTube, told it like it was for real, for real. I don't like him, but he definitely feeling some type of way. Yeah, he's feeling some type of way. You got to think about it. She said, no, Robert supporters got mad at OB and Toya. One of the supporters said they never support OB and Toya. The thing about it is, if your husband had to now sit and hear you crying about you possibly might be getting in some type of trouble or whatnot over this bull crap that he probably been told you to leave it alone, right? I'm sure he would be upset because Jay would be upset too. Jay would be so upset if I ended up getting in some type of trouble over this. He would be upset with me and he would be like, you know? So I believe that is why OB is upset. I believe if it wasn't for OB, Toya would have continued to, go like Dawn did. But because OB is like, you're ending up getting in trouble over this because she took it too far, right? Threatening people's life ain't no joke. So at any rate, she said, my husband would be furious. That's what I'm saying. I think anybody's husband would be furious because let me tell you something. Having to dish out $700, $800, and $900 to get your wife off of a contempt charge, and then now possibly it may have to either dish out money or have to sit and watch your wife catch criminal charges behind this. My husband would be pissed off. Pissed off. He would be so pissed. He would be like, what? Really? No. Especially if it has something to do with my brother-in-law or my brother's business. She said, no, Miss Moore, I'm never calling you a dummy. They are the dummies if they think that that's you. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. They gotta be dumb. That's not even how I move. It has to be somebody that don't know how I move. I would not post up on no damn anonymous or whatever. I say what I gotta say because I want people to hear what I got to say. The anonymous people are cowards, in my opinion. Not long time ago, when we was in I think it was I don't know if it was the Team Bree or I think it was the other one, but I think it was, I can't remember, was it called Team Bree? It was in Ishay's group when I was in. I think I posted anonymous one time and then I never posted anonymous again. I think I did that because I was a moderator and I didn't want the people in the group to know that I had said something. But that was one time only, and that was a long time ago. That was before I ever even had a platform. One time, or I ever came to YouTube, ever came live, ever came a blogger, any of that. But no. Toya said that though her husband's been told her to leave it alone. Mm. I never could understand why RH would allow Dawn to be in this mess instead of taking care of her health. Well, in my opinion, because I believe that this, the whole little ordeal between Brianna and the truth, I believe that that brought the siblings closer together. And I believe that he felt that they should be on the battlefield for him. I believe that. But, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and say that they shouldn't have. I just think that it should have been not as loud. You know what I mean? I think that they may have should have. I think that they probably should have came out and said, "Hey, I don't care what's going around on the internet. My brother's not guilty. That's not the brother I know. Please don't believe the lies, the rumors, or whatnot. I'm not getting in between, his relationship or his divorce. But that's not the brother I know." And then I would have just backed out of it and sat my ass down. You know what I mean? I think any sibling with a right mind would have done that and just said, "That's not the brother I know. That's not who I know. But I'm not about to get in between their drama. But yeah, no, that's not who I know." Right? And then just backed out of it. But no, you know what I mean? That ain't how it went down. So I think the level of involvement is what is coming back to, get people in trouble. She said, where they say baby girl isn't potty trained. Oh, they both said it. It's on her page. She said they gained viewers. That's why they kept it going. You're right, Wendy. 8. You're right. And let me say something about that right quick, Wendy. Let me highlight hers. Let me just say this right quick. Now, of the comments that I did see from this anonymous person, I think it came from an anonymous person, but somebody under that thread said, and I can't, I'm a paraphrase because I can't remember word from word, but it says something like, when it was benefiting them, meaning when they were making money off the story, they were okay with keeping it going. But now that they're no longer benefiting, now that they're no longer making money off the story and they're backing away from it, they want everybody else to back away, is what somebody under those comments said. That is so true, right? They gained from this in the beginning. Now that they're no longer able to gain, or the courts or the judge just shut them up and said, you got to keep your mouth closed, or whatever the case may be, now they want everybody else to be quiet, back away from it, and don't make another dime from it. That's what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing, too, and this is what I said before, that the brother is now coming over into their little territory, getting those cash apps and stuff like that. And, the fact that she mentioned today that she put her cash app up and then it disappeared, somebody deleted it. And then people was in the comments saying, somebody just deleted my comment too, Toya. Somebody just deleted my comment too. And she said, it said an admin deleted the comment. She said, I don't have an admin. Who is an admin deleting my stuff? Well, Robert was the admin because Robert is the one that created her page, okay? So I don't even know if you can take the original admin off a page. Now, I don't know. Maybe you guys that do Facebook can tell me if you could do that or not. I don't know about that. I don't know if the person that created a page, if they give the page to somebody else, does that mean that they can be removed totally? Y'all can tell me that. She said, hey, y'all, I'm in the bushes because I'm hanging out, but I got my AirPods in. Okay, hey, Jessa Miss. So, but at any rate, she said an admin was deleting comments, and she said she wasn't deleting it, she didn't have an admin. But she said that somebody took down her Cash App post, that she was asking people to give her Cash Apps. That was taken down, and other people's comments were being removed as well. So, and we know, how did we know that he was an admin? It's because she told Tamika, and Tamika came and told the internet that she said her brother was an admin and that he was taking half of her check. Remember that? So at any rate, apparently, I'm thinking that he doesn't want his sister to ask for cash apps because he's asking for it. But what I think that the supporters are going to catch on to is this man is asking for cash apps saying that he's not getting paid. But let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I love telling real life stories, right? When I was stationed in Ohio and I did not have throwaway money, that's what I call when you're going out to eat, right? You're going out to eat, in my opinion, with throwaway money. That's how we see it. That's how I see it. Okay. So I didn't have throwaway money. So sometimes I would have to tell my kids, we can't go out to eat because mommy don't have throwaway money until I get paid again, right? So if you already struggling to pay bills, that means you don't have throwaway money. Throwaway money, meaning going out to eat. Since this man has been on here begging people for cash apps and Zelles and stuff like that, he's been going out to eat more. Have you seen that? Just the other day, red velvet waffles, fried chicken, barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, salmon, macaroni and cheese, asparagus, cheesecake factory. Like, we've seen it. We're seeing it with our own eyes, right? Baby, that's throwaway money, right? That means that all your bills are paid, everything is paid, everything is good, and you're going out to eat with throwaway money. So you mean to tell me you're begging people for money just so you can go out to eat to be able to live that same lifestyle that you was living before, when you was boasting and bragging about how much money you got? Huh? Is that what it is? Because let me tell you something. Like, we ain't rich, but we ain't poor. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that, but I still won't go out to eat as much as him. You want to know why? Because I ain't got throwaway money like that. I don't have money that I can go out to eat every day because it ain't just me. It's me, it's my husband, and it will be my daughter now, right? Even though she's grown, but we would have to pay her way because she ain't got throwaway money either, right? So yeah, no. We have, like, throwaway money to me, that's when you get to splurge on life. That's when you get to go to parties. That's when you get to go out to eat. That's when you can go out to eat for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. We've seen that. Just the other day, he went out twice in one day and he posted it. Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't be able to go out, but when you saying that you ain't got no money, you broke, but yet you boasting in people's face. It's people that he's asking for money that can't even go out to eat no red velvet waffles and fried chicken. We know that ain't cheap, especially in Atlanta, right? She said, I ain't the one to gossip, but he ain't posted a not gotten paid update either. So how we know Facebook ain't paid him? Well, I always thought it was a lie, but nevertheless, he was still saying it. She said he had on new clothes, a new chain. I did see the new chain. He and garlic powder was out. He just plays in his supporter's face. Toya said she had an urgent emergency why she needed the money, and talking about it's none of nobody's business why she needed it. Shaking my head, mad because people don't donate. The urgency emergency may be bail money or something. I mean, it's coming around the corner. She says, since he listened to Amora, can you ask him to show us the update of the Facebook payment? Girl, I don't even want to see no update of his payment, to be honest with you. I really don't. The only reason why I'm even saying anything about this now is because, basically Toya came out with her video today, her and her husband, and they were throwing shots at him. They're into it. Other than that, honestly, I ain't trying to be funny, but I don't care about Robert's pay. I don't care about, if, I really don't even care about his supporters giving him money. I just think that He doesn't want his siblings to get the money that he's getting because he want to be able to still maintain a higher standard of living than his siblings. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. So I really don't care. If they want to give him money, by all means, give him money. But I just think that you know everything's going to come full circle, though. That's what I think. That's true, Tammy B. Me said 100 of y'all need to hit the like button. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? The thumbs up. She said there's a difference between having an accident and not being potty trained. So I'm trying to figure out if she's potty trained or not because too many people keep saying she's not. I don't know, Kayshawn. I'm gonna say she is, but let me just say this. My grandbabies are 4 and 5. So the little one y'all saw is 4, the other one is 5. I stayed up late last night because I wanted to make sure I go in the room to, ask them do they need to use the bathroom or even get them up to use the bathroom. But honey, you couldn't move them jokers. They would not wake up. But they did not pee in the bed at all. They did not pee. The 4 or 5-year-old did not pee in the bed at all. However, I mean, we did cut off their, like they wanted some juice later on that night. The little one did. She was like, I need something to drink. And I was like, nope, you about to go to bed. No, ma'am. So I don't know if that's a contributing factor, but I also left the light on in the bathroom and said, hey, this is the bathroom right here. If you have to use the bathroom, you get up right here and you go to the bathroom. So I don't know. I don't know if she's wearing diapers, but Toya and OB said that, they didn't say her name. They just said some people out here got a 5-year-old that's wearing diapers, and Toya said big diapers. So who has a 5-year-old that's still peeing on themselves? So, but my grandbabies did not. She said she has been in potty training. She's in school. I thought kids have to be potty trained to go to school. Oh yeah, that is true. Kids do have to be potty trained to go to school, right? I think. I don't know now because I know some kids that don't that wet themselves at 8 and 9 years old. It's actually, believe it or not, it's a thing. You have bedwetters. I think that you even have like older than that bedwetters. There's a thing. Let me see. It's called something. Hold on. It may be some type of medical term to it. Let me see. Let me see what it's called. This one said most kids are fully toilet trained by 5, but there's really no target date. Between the age of 5 and 7, bedwetter remains a problem of some children. After 7 years old, a small number of children are wet to bed. Well, it says see your doctor if your child is still wet in bed after 7, but I thought it was a name that they call them, but I guess they call them bedwetters. But an accident, yes, an accident can happen, like a one-time type thing. Beverly said my godson wet the bed at 14 years old. See? Well, do you know the name of that, Beverly? There's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called, unless old people just made that name up. It was like a medical term. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna write it in here. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to take a shot at it. Nocturnal. That ain't what I remember them saying. They called it something else. Nocturnal enuresis. Nocturnal enuresis. I don't remember them saying that. No, knock, nocturnal, turnal, enuresis. Yeah, it is a condition, and that's what I'm saying. She said enrichment, and somebody said in Georgia they have to be potty trained. Well, she said, I know he shows up. Kevin, he has a whole network of pages. I wouldn't be surprised to see him trying to get in Kevin's content so he can get more viewers. My brother took his son to the doctor. He had surgery. He went to bed daily. He went to bed daily now, or he did before the surgery. She said, my 2-year-old cousin is completely potty trained. Yes, I do know some people that potty train their kids at 2. I was told that the kid needed to be potty trained at 2. One of mine was potty trained at 2, and one of them it took like 2.5 years to potty train. But I was told, I don't know how true it is. It wasn't by no doctor. It was just my mama, my adopted mom told me the child needed to be potty trained by 2. And one of my kids were trained by 2, and the other one, it took a little longer. She said, OB just mad. That's why he said anything about a 5-year-old. Yeah, you're probably right, Nelly Nell. They probably are mad. They took a shot, but that was a hard shot to take, baby. Did y'all hear the video? That was a hard shot. No, come on. Let's be honest. That was a hard shot to take. I'm gonna say it like this: if I had a sibling and we was going back and forth or we was upset with each other, I wouldn't put it on the internet. I wouldn't even let my husband. That's one thing I won't do. I don't give a dang. That's one thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep that one private. We'll argue in behind the doors, behind the closed doors. So I wouldn't bring it to the internet. Because if you do, people like myself, we're gonna take it and run with it. You know what I mean? You know? I just think that if they are at each other's throat, which it seems like they are, I think that they need to take it behind closed doors. I don't think that he would come back and say anything about it. Hey, but I got a quick question. Somebody came into my inbox and said that Justin did a video and went slam off about Cora accusing him of losing the deal. Do anybody have that video? Because no one has sent it to me. Y'all say he deleted, but no one took a screen record of a video of Justin going off. Like, please tell me somebody got that video. I'm just trying to figure out why nobody has sent me that video. I would love to know what he said. I didn't see it though. Belinda said they emptied the clip. I don't think they emptied it all the way. I think that they emptied it partially, but I don't think it's emptied all the way, Belinda. I think that they know more. But he did say a lot. He definitely shot. I think that he did, fire some shots. But I don't know if he emptied the clip. I think there's more to say. She said, I'm blocked, and a lot of people that follow her are blocked. You're blocked? Oh, okay. Yeah. From him? She said, New Day said they are not close-knit family. They tried to portray they are, but before the saga, they were not close. Right, we did hear that. She said, the more I be trying to watch Justin, but he's so boring with no life to him. He sounds like the dry eyes man. I just can't. He is boring, but somebody said he went off about Cora saying that he lost the deal for her. She said, imagine JD stopped June's future. Now, I do have an opinion about that. I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. She said, it was a white girl in RH comments saying, you can't speak on him. I told her You can speak on anybody because you're a blogger. So wait a minute. It was a white girl in RH comments saying that I, meaning Amora, can't speak on him. I told her you can speak on anybody because you're a blogger. Yes. Now let me tell you two things that I disagree with. So I did hear, y'all listen to this. This is so funny. I heard OB say that it's not a blog, you're not a blogger if you get up every day and post, oh, such and such just got killed, or oh, such and such just lost his job, or oh, such and such did this. He said, that ain't blogging, that's just telling lies. No, OB, that is actually called blogging. Do you not know what bloggers are? Bloggers are just like news reporters. Any new news that's out there that they can blog about. Okay? Like, blogging is you hear something, you find something out, it's best to do research on. Matter of fact, let me give you the true definition of a blogger because OB got it wrong, y'all. He said, that ain't no blogger. Well, that ain't no blogger. That's just somebody just talking something. It says a blogger is someone who writes regularly for an online journal or website, okay? So write, speak, whatever. Actually, video, when you do videos on this call, it should be a vlogger, not a blogger, but everybody call it a blogger because it's, you write regularly for an online journal or website. It says a political blogger might provide weekly commentary on current events. A personal blogger keeps a website which may include diaries like entries, photographs, and links to other sites. It says someone who writes a blog on a regular basis, a regular record of someone's ideas, opinion, or experiences that is put on the internet for other people to read. Political blogger. So you know what? Maybe I should be a vlogger instead of a blogger. Let me see. Hold on. What's the difference between a vlogger and a blogger? With blogging, you write text-based content like articles, tutorials, or stories. Blogging, including recording and uploading video content. Oh, shit. I have officially changed my title. I am no longer a blogger. I am a vlogger. I am now a vlogger. I'm changing it, y'all. Right now. Let me go on ahead and change it. I am a vlogger. Okay. I am a blogger. Hold on, let me write it down. Vlogger. Hold on. Blogger. I wonder how many people are going to change it with me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to. That's what I am, y'all. Hold on. I am a vlogger. I am about to change my title to a vlogger. I am a vlogger, not a blogger. A vlogger. A VLOGGER is short for video blogging. All right, you guys. She said you're a blogger that sometimes vlogs. She said, blogger, go ahead then, watch them in the bushes, copy you. They do everything you do. She said, Amor, I like how you did a few of your live discussing mutual topics in one live. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start back doing that. I'm gonna start back doing multiple. You mean multiple topics in one live? She said, plus OB said bloggers don't research but expose lies. Yeah, that's crazy. She said, blogger, go ahead and watch them in the bushes, copy you. They do everything you do. You're a blogger that sometimes vlogs. I thought you always been a vlogger. Hey, I'm a blogger. I'm a blogger. I'm a blogger, whatever. I'm a blogger. Listen, bloggers, let me see something. Let me read. Let me keep reading. Hold on. Can a content creator, hold on. It says, is blogging part of content creating? Content creation encompasses various activities, including maintaining and updating websites, blogging, article writing, photographs, videography, online commentary, social media accounts, and editing and distribution of digital media. I may have to change my name again. She says that uneducated felon kills me, child. They going off lies. He put it out for them to be attacked. She's in school, so she has to be potty trained. Mm, mm. When kids are scared to get up, it happens. She probably was scared to get up alone to use the restroom. That's probably true. And it was probably her first time in that room. Well, I ain't gonna say that. That can't be true. I'm gonna change myself. You know what I'm gonna call myself? I'm an analyst. No, I'm a blogger. I'm gonna stay a blogger. I am going to stay a blogger. I don't give a damn what them people say. I am a blogger. She said, y'all, I know this is off subject, but it's Valencia letting Robert use her to film him sashaying everywhere. I would be so embarrassed following him around with the phone. I thought about that, Deborah, and I did see that, and I thought about that, and I was just like, wow, like how would it feel if you had a man, right? And let's just think about it for a second. Like, if you're in a relationship and your man want you to always have him on camera doing whatever, just always just for content, like, no matter where y'all go, he wants you filming him. He wants you taking video footage of him doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Like the whole majority of your time with him, he wants you following him around with a camera. Like, I would be so over it. You know what I'm saying? I would be so over it. I would be like, can we ever go out one day without something being on camera? I would feel away, but I really would feel away. However, like Jay ain't gonna let me do that to him. Jay ain't gonna be letting me just be videotaping him and just uploading that shit. And he ain't gonna do it to me. Jay ain't gonna be taking no damn videos of me like that. No. I wouldn't even ask him to though. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I would feel away. I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed because I wouldn't put up with it. You know what I mean? I would, maybe the first couple of times I may do it, oh, this is just for content, this is for content. Then I'd be like, look, now you have to get somebody else to do this. Like every time we go out, like I'm not about to be doing all of that. Mm-mm. Some of our life need to remain private. They're gonna say we've been said vlogging. She thought we were saying blogger. Yeah, you're right, Renee. That's what they're gonna say. She said no intimacy. Everything is for social media. He did the same in his marriage. The man is in love with social media. That's why he lost everything. I literally stopped watching them. Ain't no way I'm about to do that. I couldn't date him because he's always got to have a camera in his face. Everything always about Facebook. They can never enjoy each other. I said that ever since they were at the Beyonce concert, he begged for the date money and she filmed. You know what? Let me tell you something. It was something that Tasha K said when she said that she turned her, sometimes she had to delete the app off her phone or whatever to not look at Facebook or whatever when she's out. So when me and my husband go out to eat, my husband don't like for me to be on the phone at all. I'm talking about at all. I don't care. I'll say, oh, let me take a picture of my food. And he'll be like, all right, you can take a picture of the food. Then, we put our phones on the end of the table, like by the wall, like if we're in a booth, closer toward the wall, not on the aisle, but the other direction or whatever. Because he doesn't like that. He don't like for us to sit there and be on our phone without eating. He wants us to connect. So he didn't like it before I even became online. I know he ain't gonna like it now. So Jay wouldn't let me even get that obsessed with being online. I like talking to you guys or whatever, and I'm especially I'm a night owl, so I stay up a little later, you know. So I don't mind talking to you guys, but Jay is not going to allow social media to take over my life at all. He is not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow it, but he's definitely not going to allow it either. And we don't always have no camera in our face. You know, we enjoy each other, you know. She said, I agree, when you're out, put that phone up. Yep. Jay, that has been a rule way before, like way before before I even start coming online. That has been a rule. She said, I find that rule when people are on their phone when you're out on a date. Yeah. I mean, you guys can take a selfie together or something like that, and then that's it. You know? So, anyway, I'm not going to stay on here long. One of the babies had a cold, and she was just a coughing and sneezing and carrying on. And I'm like, Lord, please don't let me come down with her cold. I hope I don't. So I'm going to take me some medicine before I go to bed, because I can kind of feel a little bit, not like I got a cold, but just achy, I guess. But them girls had me running through the house, honey. They was playing cops and robbers, child. They had me in jail 3 times. Said I stole $28. I had to apologize to get out of jail. I kept trying to break out of jail. I broke out twice, running through the house. Them little girls fast. You hear me? Them jokers was running behind me. Oh, Jesus. Every piece of my body feel it. You hear me? Every piece. Jesus. I feel it everywhere in my body. She says, I love talking to my man. We be having a ball in our own little world. Social media is the last thing on our mind when I am with him. I be thinking about jumping on that thing instead. Do y'all live in the same house? Because when you don't live in the same house, girl, yes, you miss your man, and you want everything to be about y'all if you don't live with him. She said, what'd you say? Have the nerve to get online asking for cash, and then you out eating. No, sir. Brittany Michelle, I will say that I do find that to be, I don't know, just weird, just very weird, just very, very weird. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't in my right conscience do that, you know? Mm-mm. Because I call that throwaway money. If you got money to go out to eat, then you're doing pretty good, because it ain't cheap out there. You know what I mean? I mean, when 2 people go out to eat, it's anywhere from $60 to $80, unless you go on a freaking unless you're going to like these one little fast food joints, you know, like Chick-fil-A. You might be able to get Chick-fil-A for $30 for 2 people. She said, please rewrite your comment so more can read it. Who? Renee? What was the comment? Oh, I see what she said. I'm not going to read that out loud. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm not really on that type of time, y'all. Oh, you hear me getting sleepy already. She said, seemed like they playing the supporters. Toya and Robert do that, beg for money, then be out eating. People was in RH comments asking him that he got mad. Said they hate him. Oh, really? In which comments? People were in RH comments asking him what? Why he's out eating? And he said they hate him. She said, I had to stop my aunt from sending RH money. I have have a friend too. I have a friend that is a RH fan, but she don't like none of the content creators and none of that. She said she think it's bad what they're doing, but she is a RH supporter. You know, she know what I'm talking about. She probably listening to me right about now, but she does like him. She really do. Now we cool, actually, believe it or not. But she does like him, but she don't like. She think the supporters are just. I'm not supporters, but the content creators are doing it for money. That's what she said. She don't support any other content creators, but she do support him. That's what she said. But she know what I'm talking about. But she sends him money, stars and everything. She still do to this day. She still do to this day. And I be hearing him shout her name out. And I be saying to myself, Lord, she still at it. She really friends with my husband, but we became friends by the way of her husband being friends with my husband. So they became friends with my husband, then we became friends. She said, I went off, I watched him for someone to laugh at. Oh, you watch him for someone to laugh at? Early B. You know, I ain't gonna lie. When the saga was going on, like deep going on, I used to watch him to laugh at him too because I used to, you know, when people say things like, "Oh, he's been quiet for 2 years," I was like, "Are they really? Did they really watch him?" Because he said, "Oh, I'm a man." Okay, I'm sorry, Early B. I didn't know you was a man. But I used to watch him and laugh at him, and when people used to say things like, that he been quiet for 2 years, I'm like, oh, they weren't watching the same person I was watching because that man ain't never been quiet. Am I wrong? You guys, if anybody else out there that watched him like me, would y'all say that man was quiet for 2 years? Like, be honest, because for him to say that, for people, I don't even know if he said, I think people said that, you know, he didn't talk for like 2 years. I'm like, what? Are they kidding me? This man been throwing subliminals, talking shit the entire time. Like, how can you really say that? You know. Somebody say, hell no, he ain't never been quiet. Okay. Never. Exactly, K. Shaw. She said that man been speaking out since October 2022. Exactly. Dang, she said how many times she sent him money. He said like 100 times. Wait a minute, $100 each? Wow. Damn. $100 each? Wow, now that's what you call some damn support right there. Oh my God. And how did you get her to stop? What did you tell her to make her stop early? What did you tell her? You better stop it. What did you tell her? He gonna miss that. If somebody was sending him $100 on a regular and then they stop, oh, he's gonna miss that. She said if he was quiet, my page wouldn't be blocked. She said earlier, what the hell they be sending him that kind of money? Damn. Now some people do be supporting like that now. They do. I get people like that sometimes. He said I was so embarrassed. I went in his comments. Wow, $100. That's ooh, child. Did y'all know that the Tesla is on Turo as a rental? It rents for $267. Yeah, I did see that, but hey, I guess you trying to, make any type of money you can possible. Shoot, I ain't mad at them. Do your hustles. I say do whatever you can to make money, you know. But me, I would get me a job. I ain't gonna lie, or think of something else like a business or something that I could do. But I wouldn't solely rely on social media. I just wouldn't because I already know you can say one wrong thing and be banned for 90 days. And who can live and not get paid for 90 days? I can't. I can't live. I wouldn't want to not get paid for 90 days. Mm-mm. She said no one is renting that car for that price. Is that a high price? Two something? Oh, that is high. $200 and something a day? Yeah, that's high. I had to think about it for a minute. Oh yeah, that is high. A day? Oh yeah, no, that's high. That's high. That's high. We didn't even rent that much, and we rented a BMW for the I can't remember when it was. Was it the family reunion? No, we drove to the family reunion. Whatever it was, we went and we rented a BMW. We didn't even pay that much. He said I can get him a job at my roofing company. Hey, he may take you up on that early. I'm sure they pay a lot of money, right? A roofing company, I know they pay. I'm assuming they pay a lot of money because it sounds like some hard work. He may take you up on that. Jump in his inbox and tell him. She said he does stuff like that for people to see he's attempting to make money, LOL, but he's not. Start at 25, no experience. Oh, I don't know if he gonna accept that. That might not be enough for him. $25 an hour. He said making $20 bill an hour is disrespectful. He may not do that, early B. I be tripping out every time I see Season all over him. She swears she got pride. Mm-mm. Somebody said he ain't messing up them little pretty hands. Do y'all hire women? Not that I'm not asking for myself. Ain't no way I'm getting up on nobody's roof from scared of heights. But do y'all hire women? You would probably get a woman to work for you quicker than you would a Robert. Robert ain't about to do no hard work. I don't think so. She said that's $4,000 a month. He don't have. Oh, it's $25 an hour, $4,000 a month, is it? No, I ain't work hourly. I work salary. Let me see. 25. Oh yeah, it is $4,000 a month. Okay. He said, if you working, we hiring. Oh wow. Where you live, Early B? You in Atlanta or North Carolina somewhere? I have never seen that man with a tool. She said, I've never seen that man with a tool in his hand. Never? Mm-mm. She said, I've never seen him with a tool in his hand. And I pay $900 in child support. He better man up. Oh wow, 900. Do you cry about it early? When my kids were small, they wasn't having people pay that much. Shoot, the most I got was $400 a month. 400 for one child. But even though I got child support, I always was like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I wasn't gonna let them get away scot free. But I had to boss up myself. He said, "That's my son. There's no reason to cry." You right about that. But some men do. A lot of men cry over child support. I don't think he wants a job. He wants someone to give him something. Y'all remember he was trying to break that stick in his backyard. Hilarious. He, you can tell by his hands that he has never worked hard. He has keyboard hands. I don't know if the Tesla's paid off, Renee. I really don't. He is going to continue to shake his can on this internet. She said the most I got was 74 the first few years. Now 12 years later, I don't even bother that man. Mama always make it happen for her 3 boys. Dang, and that was the most you got was $74 a month? Damn. Where you live at? $74? Jesus, that ain't even enough to feed a child. Especially no newborn. My baby daddy paid $27 a week and he's still behind now. Girl, your baby daddy need his ass whooped. $27 a week, that's $100 a month, a little over. That's crazy. And he's still behind? Damn. That's crazy. You live in Flint, Michigan, and the most they gave you was $74 a month? What the hell is wrong with Flint? I mean, god dang. I get $259 a month for my 14-year-old son. I could not have been. I could have been took him back to court, but it's not even about the money. I got both my kids. My kids' daddy paid $750 for 2 boys, and they grown. He gonna be paying until they get married. He's so far behind, actually gone. Wow. Shit, I used to complain about my little 400. Let me go on and sit my little ass on down here. But no, I made it. I mean, I wasn't gonna let them not pay nothing, but one of my kids' father only paid $300 a month, and my other kid's father paid $400 a month. But I put both of them on what do you call it? I put them on enforcement where they take it out their check. Like I didn't have to actually get it from them. It went through the system. And I got the check from Virginia Child Support Office. I wasn't playing with neither one of them no more. See, my second child's father, my first child's father was full of shit, with the I'm gonna send it. Just months and months and months and months and months. I'm gonna send it, ain't never sent shit. And then the next one was kind of like a RH, like if you're supposed to do it once a month, like say for instance, 1 month they might do it on the 3rd. The next month they may not do it until like the 20 something of the month, maybe the 28th or the 29th. It wasn't on every 30-day type thing. It was whenever he wanted to, and I was like, nah, I need more consistency because I pay my bills and whatnot. So I'm like, So I did enforcement on him just so it could be on a regular because I don't want to have to call you or text you. I mean, this is long as time ago, but I didn't want to have to call or text to say, have you sent it yet or anything like that. So I was like, no, let me go on and just go on and enforce it so I don't have to call you and say shit. And I got it from the system. And I would do it again. If I had a chance to do it all over again, I would do it again. I tell anybody, if you get in child support, put it through the system to where it's enforced and let I don't care if you lose $30, $40 a month. I would just put it through the system so you won't have to, you won't even have to talk to them about child support at all. So that's what I did for both my kids. She said, I'm still not on here panhandling, and my second son, dad, has life in prison. He's been gone now for 12 years, so it's been me making it happen all these years. Mind you, my My family is not supportive at all. Let me ask you something. Does his family, does your son father family, do they get involved at all? Because you would think that if the dad has gone to prison for life, that his mama or daddy or somebody in his family would step up because they would want to have something to do with the child. Do they not, Queen? Damn, she said I got 1610 a month for my daughter. What the hell did your baby daddy do? 1610, that's a lot of money. $1,610. Damn, me. She said, can you play the part that OB said, I'm real. I don't have to get on here, record everything, and some things be in y'all face. It be lies too. Oh, he said that? Shit. Let me see. Do you know exactly where at, like the timestamp that he said it? If you could tell me the timestamp, I'll play it. I don't want to have to go looking for it though. If you tell, I mean, I don't want to have to. If you tell me the exact timestamp, I'll play it. My son father paid $700 a month, paid dental health insurance, bought all his clothes, took him grocery shopping every week for his snacks, etc., and didn't complain. Damn, Pamela, you had a good son's father. Kayshawn said child support enforcement is a lifesaver. I'm not about to beg no grown man to take care of his children. Exactly, Kayshawn. Me and you on the same damn page. Do you hear me? Girl, when that joker told me, he said, do what you black women do. Take, put sick the white man on me is what he said. Man, I put in my leave request form. I took off a whole day from work. You hear me? And I went down there and I filled out all that damn paperwork. I was not playing with the asses. Sure the hell did. I filled out all that paperwork. I'm like, oh no, that's what you're not about to do. I don't give a damn. My baby daddy told me, you make more money than me. Why should I have to pay you child support? I said, because I ain't make the baby by myself. Okay, if I make more money than you or not, you're going to pay child support. Period. And he did by the way of child support enforcement. She said, my daughter's day is a professional scammer. You mean dad? My daughter's dad is a professional scammer. He hasn't worked since forever, but him and family make sure my daughter doesn't lack. You mean his family? She said he's a professional scammer. Oh my God. I taught myself the stock market and how to flip vehicles to keep income coming. Okay, girl, look at you with skills going on. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like people know how to take 2 pennies and make a nickel, baby. Them folks at the courthouse knew me by my nickname. I was not about to play with that man. Now he's scared to call out of work because he know I'm not playing with him. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. She said, my son is 33. My son 33 too. I said the same thing and the judge beat me across the courtroom. You said the same thing. What'd you say? Early. That part you gonna help. Oh, you said the same thing as far as she made more money than me. That part you gonna help me because you definitely didn't sing that tune while we was doing what grown people do. So you gonna pay exactly. My son father told me that. Why should I have to pay you anything? He not only did he say I made more money than him, he said you got a boyfriend. Shit, he was like you with somebody, you got a man. I'm like what? What's that got to do with anything? Some men do be thinking that though. They be like, well, you got a man, Either they think, why should I pay you money when you got a man, right? Or they say, Why should I pay you money when you're gonna be spending my money on your man or on your other kids? You know, they so focused on what you're gonna do with the money that they don't even want to pay child support because they really focus on, wait a minute, how do I know every penny is about to go toward my child? You're gonna go out to eat with this dude. You're gonna pay your car note with this dude. You're gonna buy this dude some clothes, or you're gonna buy your other kids some shoes. They be so worried what you're gonna do with them little bitty coins. I told my baby daddy, the only thing this child support do is bring in, you pay for shit paper is what I told him. I said, this money is enough for us to buy toilet paper to keep our asses clean. He was so mad when I said that. I mean, he was so mad, but hey, it is what it is. Don't say something smart to me. I'm gonna get back right smart with your ass. She said, my daughter dad told me to do what I had to do, so I did it, and now he begging me to take him off. Nope, I refuse. Yep, my son's father told me the same thing. Do what you gotta do. He said, do what you black women do best. Sick the white man on me is what he told me. That pissed me off. I never forget those words. And then afterwards, he said he hope I got hit by an 18-wheeler. And I said, well, get in line, shit. I told her to go to her friends at the courthouse. Oh, she did just that. See, you did the same thing. See, why you men do that? Y'all tell us to do it and then get mad when we do it. You know what I mean? My son's father told me the same thing. Because y'all be saying it, hoping that we don't do it. And then when we do it, you be like, oh shit, okay, no, I'm just playing. She said, I think it's at the 50-minute 58 mark. All right, let me see. This is on YouTube, right? 58. And what are we supposed to be listening to? Well, let's just see. 58. 50. Hold on, let me pull up her name again. What is it? Foster family value. 50. He said, worst thing I ever said. I bet it was. Worst thing I ever said. Hey. 58. Let's see. All right. 50. I can't remember what you told me he was supposed to be saying, to be honest with you. All right, I'm going to 50. All right, let's start here. Oh, shoot. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, now what are we supposed to be listening to? I can't remember. Anyway, let me just play it because I can't even remember what you said.
Especially when you done been out here your whole life, and then this person just came out from prison from doing 10 to 20 years. Baby, people don't want to see you do better than them. So use that focus instead of trying to be a yes man and be friends with somebody because you think they got it or they going places. Get on your feet and go by yourself, baby. I promise you, your feet and mine can take you further than anybody else's handout can ever.
Man, you don't see niggas out here by themselves no more. These niggas still out here 30, 35 years old, still talking about they got eyes. Like, y'all niggas need to grow, bro. Like, I did that when I was 14, 15. I ain't had no eye.
Is it me or did it just stop?
A whole bunch of stuff y'all could be doing with life, man. Instead of sitting on here, I'm talking about sitting on the internet 7-8 hours a day, man. At a time. Sometimes it's more than one seat.
Yeah, and that's what
you know what I'm saying. Like, what could you actually have to do in life? I see your life every day, all day. You on here. What could your life possibly be? Why should anybody be jealous of you or anything? Yeah, like, it makes sense to me, bro. It really don't, man. It's hot. I gotta get me some air.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be listening for. Can you put in the comments again what I'm supposed to be listening for?
Sometimes you know they be seeing her stuff. You got to go and sort of see other men going. Hey, listen, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't complain about the shit I go through. I done been through work. I mean, God done delivered me from so much. Why the hell would I complain about these people on the internet? I'm talking about they ain't shit to me. These people don't mean absolutely nothing to me. That's why I don't be on here like that. I get on here to support my wife. That's it. Social media, that shit ain't for me. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real person, man. I'm the type of nigga like to be in the street that don't take pictures and record everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying about these same people be on here. Like, they'll believe what they want to. They got all this common sense, but they'll see a rapper say they just killed 2 niggas yesterday in a song and they believe it. Like, how is this nigga torn? He got police with him. Yeah, it just don't be making sense. But people just don't believe what they want to believe. That's one thing I learned, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna waste my time and energy to make nobody feel.
I don't know if that's their thing or mine. They talking about
for a person. I don't care if a person like me or not. Like, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I don't look for friends, people to hang out with, chill with. I don't care, bro. I got everything I need right here. My wife and my kids, bro. I'm good. I don't even ride with half my family because they say.
She said when they said it wasn't shots, RH was saying Joppy Hayden. Then he was like, I can't record everything. This was a hit to RH.
The same dumb shit, man. I'm talking about since I've been home from prison, it's family members I ain't even seen. I ain't rushed to go see. For what? For what? That shit go 2 ways. I got a vehicle just like they do. They want to see me, they can come see me just like I can go see them. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't going out my way for damn person, bro. Like, I reciprocate energy. You give it to me like that, that's how I'm getting it back to you. Period. Like, simple as that.
Ooh, honey, they got it. You know, I think if you're talking about when he said I ain't got time to be recording everything to put it on social media, I think, and then when he said I'm not worried about what people say about me on social media, I think that because you know how Robert gets mad and say they said this about me and they said that about me, and he's always posting because who else is he talking about? Unless he's talking about his own wife, because who complains about what other people say about them on social media? In my opinion, only weak people complain about that. Oh, they said this about me, or they over there doing that lying stuff again, or they over there talking about me. Only thing they do is stay up all night and call my name, talk about me. Only person, excuse me, he could probably be talking about is either Toya or his wife or Robert. She said, no, he said something about being on social media for 15 years. Yeah, he did say that. Let me see. I think that was later on.
I'm thinking longevity. I ain't thinking about shining. I ain't just need one day to shine and my life complete. No, I'm thinking longevity. I'm thinking about generational wealth. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. That's why I ain't just settle and jump on any bandwagon when they say, oh, well, let's work. Let's put this music. Let's do this. No, for what? You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Oh, shots fired. Okay, I must have cut it off before I heard this. Hold on, y'all. Is that another shot fired? What?
Sign this deal. I signed some paperwork. Man, I'm opening folks. I'm open.
Oh, hold on.
I ain't doing that shit. I ain't going out my way for damn person, bro. Like, I reciprocate energy. You give it to me like that, that's how I'm getting it back to you. Period. Like, Simple as that.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Oh yeah, Ruby, it's going down, man. You know, and I'm taking my real ones, my A1 day ones with me. You feel me? Probably because you too far.
He said that's about
Yeah, it is gonna go down. And the one thing that I'm gonna make sure I do that I don't see people doing once God actually shines some light on them, and that's remain humble. Nigga want to get on, and guess what they go do? They want to go splash money, go spend 20, 30,000 on some jewelry and stupid shit.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. No. I got 4 kids. That's what I do. Let me go down here on my date and meet up, and I sign this deal. I sign some paperwork. Man, I'm opening a business for each one of my kids, bro. Setting up them a website. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, every last one. That's gonna be the first thing I do. Buy my family a home. You know what I'm talking about? All my kids that have a business jumping out, and that's gonna be run from a website until they got their 21, and then they can get their money. You feel me? I'm always remain humble, bro. You ain't gonna see me out here spending no $500,000 on no cars. For what? That shit drives just like any other car. You know what I mean? I ain't doing it, bro. I just don't see me doing it. I can invest. I can open up all type of shit, man, and help people, man. I can start a program for convicts that's getting out of my area. You know what I'm saying? What the hell I look like? Want to go spend $70,000 on some jewelry for what? But I don't even really like jewelry like that. I wear it once in a while when I go out, bro.
I mean, in a way, it kind of sounds like he's talking about him, but maybe again, I think other rappers, maybe. Let me keep listening. I don't know.
Like, you remain humble, man. And everything gonna be taken from you. Just as easy as God give it to you, He can take that shit away.
That's true now.
I'm thinking longevity. I ain't thinking about shining. I ain't just need one day to shine and my life complete. No, I'm thinking longevity. I'm thinking about generational wealth. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. That's why I ain't just settle and jump on any bandwagon when they say, "Oh well, let's work. Let's put this music. Let's do this." No, for what? You ain't going nowhere, bro. I got eyes and common sense. I'm thinking. I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But
ooh, shots fired. Shots was fired. That was definitely a shot that was fired. Oh, yes, it was.
Gonna get into everything I got. We're gonna turn up. You know what I mean? We're gonna turn all the way up. We're gonna turn all the way up for it, I'm telling you. If anybody want to support the channel, you can. The cash.
Is it more? Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think I listened this far.
Then why a person? Yeah, they did. They said eggs don't go on potato salad. Definitely, TC.
Wait a minute. I think
watch.
I think this is when he's
singing. Yeah, Robert can sing, man. He got it from my pop. Yeah, definitely, man. When you get money, you're supposed to be humble. You ain't supposed to be out here splurging and all of that. You gotta be humble. God give you blessings for a reason. Sometimes it's not to just be out here splurging. It's to help you, your family, and your community. But a lot of people ain't gonna see it like that. Somebody in the comments say they would never understand why a person would have more than one car. Oh, okay. I just love his singing. Yeah, Robert can sing, man. He got it from my pop. My pop will blow. When I tell y'all my pop will blow at the drop of a dime. You hear me?
Now, sometimes the supporters might be trying to get you to say certain stuff too. You know what I mean? So maybe, I don't know, because somebody else said something about that car situation. Early B said she was really trying to keep the peace. It sound like it too.
Yeah, my pop will blow we wake up singing. You feel me? And it's still
He
sounding.
promised OB
You know?
a career.
So honestly,
She said he promised OB a career in hip hop. Seems like he only gave him the hop to go after the
I'm cooking meatloaf too, sis. Here's your TC. Well, we might have to do a cook-off on the meatloaf for her. Because my meatloaf.
I think this is when he said something about the pee in the bed thing.
Yeah, Miss Nana did that. Y'all better go watch it.
And then you come out with a season called Seafood Boy. You know what I mean? Shit.
I said, ain't no way Charles eating this shit now. He got
eat that shit. You gotta put that type of shit in the incinerator.
2 million and they feeding and banging beef feet.
That's how you end the commercial. That shit.
Camilla said, folks might go. That's because we ain't bashing old girls.
I don't care. They can keep that goddamn money. Go get it to them pathetic motherfuckers that's gonna sit around on Facebook and bash people all day. If they need it, I get up and work. You know, I can use a little help like everybody else.
Hold on, let me see what he's saying right here.
Bash people all day.
All right, make it make sense. OB getting ready to go.
I don't lay around my ass. I get up and go to work. I got 2 jobs. I work. Rotate like in between 2 jobs. I'm going to one whenever it's slow over there. I'm going to the.
Oh, he got 2 jobs now.
Work 2 jobs and still need help. That shit happens like that. Life be life. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I honestly think that I want to bash up because we ain't bashing old girls.
I don't care. They can keep that goddamn money. Go get it to them pathetic motherfuckers that's gonna sit around on Facebook and bash people all day. If they need it, I get up and work. You know, I can use a little help. Like everybody else can sometimes, but I'm not gonna beg your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how
he said he ain't gonna beg. Like, no, I ain't gonna beg, but my wife will.
To the people you want to see bash somebody, I'm not gonna do it. I talk shit to you, but I ain't gonna bash nobody.
Woo, child! Y'all know we don't care. Goddamn, that baby fall out the bush. Hey, what material status got to do with anything? Karen, because that's what they said. They said I shouldn't be asking for cash out because I'm married. That's what most of the content creators say. They say I shouldn't get help. I shouldn't ask for cash out. I shouldn't be on here begging, as they say, because I'm married. That's why I stopped asking, because it was weird to me that I was seeing people trying to.
But when did she stop asking, though? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking.
Married, begging for cash outs, or people that's just talking about our family getting cash out. So why shouldn't we ask for it? You know?
You got people that's been on Facebook 15 plus years and say they celebrities, and guess what they doing? Begging for cash out.
Now, you cannot say that was not a dig. That was a direct dig. He said it's been people on social media for 15 years and say they are a celebrity. And what are they doing? Begging for cash apps. That's what he said.
She said, I know that's right. I know that's crazy. I hate when they think that. I be hating when they say that about Robert too. Tony Lightning. Hello, Toya. Hey, Tony. How you doing? Facebook, our family. Look, my Facebookers come over here and show out. I don't care.
I'm going to tell you what it sound like they were trying to do, right? It sound like OB was really taking jabs at Robert, right? But it sound like somewhere in between, he wanted to try to throw jabs at Robert, right? But talk about other content creators as well, including myself. That's what it sounded like he was trying to do. And then she was trying to sprinkle it with, oh, let me try to make it seem like we talking about Amor or maybe even Felicia or somebody, right? That's what it sounded like they were trying to do. That's, to me, I don't know, but tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me in the comments if I am wrong.
They say about y'all.
Yeah, she was trying to cover it up, trying to make it seem like all them people that be talking about our family, right? You know, unless she talking about Lupa. But I think she was trying to cover it up a bit, in my opinion.
You feel me? I love you. Hey, Kimberly Payne, how you doing, boo?
Yeah, I believe that. He said OB was ready to swing on Unc. I believe that. I believe that.
OB said I'm out.
She know how OB really feel about that whole thing. She knows how he feels, and he is not feeling her brother Okay, for whatever the reason, he is not feeling them. Maybe because he promised him a rapping career.
I'm about to be out and go cook. Toya, please do a tutorial. That was bragging. Hold on, wait, where did that comment go? Toya, please do a tutorial on dressing. That's one thing I didn't learn.
What? You gotta look at the lip, the tongue, make sure it don't. What it say?
And you gotta rewind it. No, I think they said.
Wait a minute. What?
Myself in the game of charades.
You gotta concentrate.
No, so that's all they got to hold on to.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna sit and listen to the motherfucking people.
That is exactly
Hold on,
right.
let me rewind and see what he's saying.
Everything else, child. Girl, they all do it, not just to us. They do it on both sides. But it's like when the family do it, we wrong.
That's the reason. This the thing, though.
All do what?
The cook. She was definitely the cook of our family. Ruby Smith, I would definitely do you a
Hold on, I'm trying to see what she said. I didn't listen to this whole thing.
Well, Amara do it, and she asked for coffee, super chats, and everything else, child. Girl, they all do it, not just to us. They do it on.
Oh, you talking about right there when she mentioned my name? Baddie, Keisha, is that what you're talking about when she mentioned my name? When she just said Amora do it? Because somebody in the comments must have said Amora do it. But what? Let me tell you the difference between me and these people. You know, y'all already know. I ain't even gotta tell y'all the difference. Is that what you was talking about? She told you yes.
Mm-hmm. But it's like when the family do it, we wrong.
That's the reason. This the thing, though. That's the reason all these content creators don't want that saga to end, because they won't have nothing to talk about. They didn't have a page until the saga came about. You know what I'm talking about? So that's all they got to hold on to.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna sit and listen to the motherfucking people.
That is exactly right.
You hate to hear them because they be sounding stupid. You be hating to listen to them as it is.
Got to make out what they saying. Ain't nobody trying to figure that shit out. Get it out. Shut up.
I found myself in the game of charades.
You gotta concentrate and sound it out. Look,
she said, "What? You gotta look at the lip, the tongue, make sure it don't. What it say?"
And you gotta rewind it. No, I think they said.
What the fuck is she saying?
They said, "Oh, B, you exactly right."
I think did it stop or did she do something? Oh no.
Talk about all they would be able to do is get on that thing. Somebody see me cash up. That's all they'll be able to say. I'm talking about you.
Well, they talk about us because they hate us from the lives, and then these people send them blessings just for saying what they want to say.
The same ones that's hating us from the live, they was getting screenshots from the live before it even got put out there. Asking, do this live seem good enough to post? You know what I'm talking about? So they know that shit was a lie. They just chose to ring with it. They have no.
No, he's lying. He's lying. Absolutely lying.
Thank you, Tay Tay, for the
and she know he's lying.
Appreciate your support.
And that's why she's doing that fake ass line and biting her fingernails, because she know he's lying.
Oh, we is stupid, boy. I'm telling you.
She know her husband lying.
When fate come around for that person you uphold it, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? God gonna intervene and break that fate in half and say split.
God already intervening, baby. You better sit back and watch. That's why y'all.
That's right.
Y'all split that shit. Y'all been on here doing this together. Here, split it.
Thank you, Early B, for becoming a part of our family. We appreciate you over here.
A fate right here, but you can split. You can take that one on with her.
In life than I've done. And you need it. They ain't wanting the same thing for you. We ain't even gonna like it. Most of the time it's gonna cause confusion. Still, God gonna talk to you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, she started crying, child. Let me go on and take it off, honey. She just started crying. Now, I didn't see the whole thing, you guys. I actually did not, but it sounded like she was trying to. I think both of them at some point realized that the supporters knew that they were talking about Robert, right? and they try to switch it around on me. But the thing about it is, you're right. Who was that said it? Kay Sean. She said, Amore, you're not on here begging us to buy you kids, school supplies, new tires, or help you pay your rent. Toya is, they get mad when people don't help. That's the difference. Absolutely. And another thing, I got a whole retirement check coming in. So when they say stuff like, oh, you need to get off your ass and go to work, baby. If I don't make a dime on YouTube, honey, my bills are still paid, honey. That's what they don't understand. My bills are still paid. Theirs, I don't know if there is or not, but they are the ones that, in my opinion, need to stay working. They need to do the 9 to 5. I'm older than them. I did my time. That's what they don't understand. Oh, we done been with the men in prison. That's why he's so comfortable with her man looking at her and Don was all with our age, but now want to switch up because he's fading away. Ooh, Queen P. He says, I've been subscribed. Y'all like my internet aunties. Thank you, Early B. We appreciate you being over here. You could have been commenting too, you know. Everybody welcome Early B over here. He said, we like his internet aunties. I don't think she was talking about you more. She said, not just you. She was talking about her people. Well, somebody in the comments said my name, though. Somebody in the comments said my name. And see, that's the thing. They don't want, oh, wait a minute, hold on. So it looked like he made a comment and said, Mama is proud of all of her kids. Trust me, sis. Mama is clapping for you. Did y'all see that? I guess that's when she started crying. He got in the comments talking about Mama is proud of all of her kids. Trust me, sis. Mama clapping for you. Did y'all see that? I'm just seeing this shit. I'm just seeing that. That's crazy, baby. She said, Amore work hard researching nightly. She comes with real content. Exactly. And I do not come out here. I don't drop my link every day. I don't say, hey, cash out party every day. I don't do that. Every now and again, I do. Every now and again. And I still bring y'all content. Them jokers don't do it. Every time they come online, they what? Posting their cash out. Asking for cash out. What they give? For real. What commentary they give? What stories they breaking down? Please. Then it came out here and told the same story about Brianna 50, 11 trillion thousand times, period. I ain't brung a receipt, nothing new or nothing. They ain't brung no receipts. Now, Don brought receipts, and I guess if you want to call the conversation that Toya had after the fact, after the apology and everything, if you want to call that a receipt, but that's it. He said, I was holding out, hoping for Unc, and he still wouldn't stop arguing with that woman. I thank God I have a great father. Yes, and believe it or not, Early B, I think in the beginning, everybody wanted him to stop arguing with her, and everybody actually wanted them, I think, even from the get-go, they wanted to see a Black family heal. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. But it didn't happen. And then afterwards, even after the divorce, I think people probably thought we was about to see some doggone good co-parenting, but no, that's not what it is. I think it's because of the attention that was given on the story and the money that was made from the attention. And I think that's what, you know, in my opinion, I think that's why he wanted to keep it going. I still think he wants to keep it going now, but I think he wants to look a little bit more on the innocent side. So that's why he tell his truth. He said, truth tellers, keep telling the truth. He said, I've never been on her page. Everything I know is from him. Wow. Now that speaks volume. That speaks volume. I've never been on her page. Everything I know is from him. Well, trust and believe he has not been telling the whole truth. It makes me so mad when content creators get mad about people don't support them. Baby, these apps are free. People do the extra with who they want. And if you not content creating because you like it, then leave it alone. I think that's what you're saying. I appreciate you that you actually do research before you release a story. Thank you for being the real authentic you. Yes, because you know, y'all send me a story. I'm like, hey, let me read through it because guess what? Guess what? the story that y'all just sent me, which we're gonna go over tomorrow, but the story that y'all just sent me about the young lady that got unalived outside the courthouse, if I would have told the story the way it was brought to me, I would have told the story wrong. Okay. So now so much more has came out about that story that now I can, I have more things to tell you guys, but if I would have did it right when it came out, I would have had to come back and say, oh, you guys, I made a mistake and this is what it was and da-da-da-da-da. There's a whole lot to that story. A whole lot to that story. It's not just what came to my inbox, and multiple people sent it to me. So trust me. That's why you have to do research. Some people want to be the first to announce it. Yeah, I think that would be great, but guess what? I would rather be the first one to announce it correctly, right, than to be the first one to announce it. Get a little bit more facts. They had a whole interview with the daughter now. Did y'all know that? They literally had a whole interview with the young ladies. The young lady that was unalived, they had an interview with her daughter, and her daughter is telling a different story than a lot of these other people that have put out information. But anyway, I've been online for almost 2 hours, Jesus. It was good content when they did not. She said it was good content when they did not vet Naya. We learned the ghost of Mississippi really choked her. Yep. I've done things in my relationship I wasn't proud of. Been to prison twice. I wanted better and I did better. That's how you do it. See? And that's a form of taking accountability too, not just saying, oh, I've been perfect. I was the perfect person in the relationship. I never did anything and that person did everything wrong, We've all done things in our relationship that we're not proud of. But only the brave, courage, truthful ones will actually come out and say it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just hide behind the fakeness for so long that they don't know how to do anything else but hide behind fakeness. And I just don't want to be that person. I know I ain't been no saint, in no relationship that I've been in, no saint. But you gotta bend and fold with each other, and stand back up and try it again. Good morning, KJ. How are you? Good morning, Violet. What time is it? 3 o'clock and y'all getting up? It's 4 o'clock where y'all are. 4:30 in the morning. Y'all get up that early? I used to. I have a military father. Accountability is a virtue. Okay. If not, it'll eat you alive. It will eat you alive. Yep. Majority of my whole family is military. My dad, every husband I was ever married to, our sons, 2 of them, actually all 3 was in the military. Lauren said, is she going to jail? Who? Lauren, who? Is who going to jail, Lauren? She said, is she going to jail? She said, exactly. That whole family nowhere near being close to being built like that. They're all trying to stay relevant at this point. Yep. And that's why I said that we was going to move on. But the new content that comes out, like we ain't going to be focusing on, oh, no, he really did do this in that relationship. That's the saga. We ain't on that. We ain't on that. So the person that said, you said you weren't going to say, what I said was, I said, I'm not going to blog on his every move. That's one thing I did say. But I said, I'm going to wait to see if he goes to jail. I'm going to wait to see if she goes to jail. And if something new that don't have nothing to do with Brianna and Robert comes down the pipe, we're going to blog on it. But I don't want to know his every move. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to send me his every move. But this, in my opinion, them throwing shots at each other, yeah, no, that was, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that was newsworthy or no? Tell me. Be honest. Tell me what y'all think. Was that newsworthy or no? I'm not studying what people that don't support me have to say. They can kiss my grits. I'm talking about my supporters. Patty said yes, 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 yes. Okay. Whatever Bree said, Robert and Janelle did, they did that shit. No need to revisit it. We focus on new content. Exactly, K. Sean. I don't really care what happened in. Let me tell you. Let me say it clearly. I don't care what happened in Robert's or Brianna's relationship at all anymore. I am not trying to debate what happened in their relationship. To be honest with you, the night of the Joffy live, in my opinion, that's all I needed to hear. So I'm done with that. You won't see me hopping on nobody else's panel saying this is what happened, that's what happened, or whatever in that relationship. To me, that is DEAD to me. Okay, that's done with. What happened in that relationship when they was married, before they got married, after they got a divorce, or whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say after they got a divorce, but while they were married. They don't have nothing to do with our platform no more. We have already proven what we needed to prove. Okay, period. We brought receipts on what happened. That was the saga. The saga was no, Robert was right. No, Brianna was right. That was the saga. That's the saga. All this now they bickering back and forth and OB taking shots. That has nothing to do with the saga. That has nothing to do with the saga, you guys. Am I right or am I wrong? Do you guys agree or no? Do you guys agree or no? Early B said he should be grateful for you. He really should. I helped him get his baby a damn bed and mattress. Belinda said, I want to hear it all. It gets me through my work day. Yeah, so what happened in their relationship, I'm not speaking on no more, as far as, oh no, Brianna lied about this. Oh no, Robert lied about this. I don't care. God knows. God was there. That's it. That's all. We proven what we had to prove. That's it, right? She said, not really, because we've been knowing they don't really care for each other like that. The family dynamic's been destroyed at this point. They faking it to make it. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Brittany. But that right there has nothing to do with it, right? As far as, they want to sit here and say, oh, no, the vindication type shit. If they want to vindicate him 12,000 more times, let them, people. Let them, because that's what they're going to need. Because he don't feel it. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing to do with that right there. That's gone. She said, that Joppy live was so good. You did great, Amore. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you so much. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like that was it for me. That was it. Jumping on panels trying to say, no, this happened, that happened, and he did this, he did that. He know what he did, and furthermore, God knows what he did. So that doesn't matter no more to me. They can talk into their blue, green in the face with the, oh, this person is evil, that person's evil, they evil. That's why they saying that crap, right? But, and she said, yes, and a breakdown of everything he's saying, then match it with RH. Who, team? Because I'm not about to watch them like that. She said, Lupac already vindicated him 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and he's still guilty. I watched him searching through YouTube trying to see if someone was talking about him. His numbers go up with you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you basically, you're saying you watched him search through YouTube to see who was talking about him, and then when he came across me, that's when people came into his comments. I'm not gonna be watching him like that, so I'm not gonna be knowing what's going on. But somebody dropped in my inbox that they were going at it with each other. And I'm like, going at it. But I don't even know if he said anything back besides, I think in the comments I seen, let me see. I seen a comment that said, let me pull it up right quick. Something about, I think he told, let me see, hold on. Let me go look for it. This is it right here. He said, what he said, basically he was saying the bloggers are necessary. This is what it is. Hold on, let me see if I can blow that up. Oh, shoot. Let me go back. He said bloggers are necessary when they are not malicious with the art of blogging. It's some good bloggers and it's some bad bloggers. It's good and bad people in every profession. And then he said, bloggers should always fact check before they start speaking. The problem is anybody with a phone and the internet can be a blogger. The world we know once knew is over. That sounds so dumb. And then it said, I'm just trying to understand why they talking about X when they could be talking about, oh, that's somebody else. Oh, anyway, those are the two comments that came to me. Good morning, Nubian Queen. He said, like 2 days ago, I just like to watch him lie to his fans. You funny. She said, good morning, Maura. I'm Maura in chat. Have a blessed and wonderful day, you all. Yes, you too, baby. They're all very much so weird, just like the brother using his child for views. They knew damn well the chances at their age of conceiving a child together. It was all planned. We know how you roll. Yes. So anyway, again, I am not talking about the saga. And see, that's what they need to know. The saga is him and Brianna. Good morning. 2025 will be a year of greatness for you if they want to stay stuck. Hey, let them. We are growing over here. Exactly. Y'all not already. Listen, I'm not getting off track this week. Okay. We're not getting off track. Now, tomorrow, what is this? Oh, tomorrow we already have our scheduled live. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to put it up. She said, what do you mean you know how I roll? No, somebody else said that to me. We know how you roll. She was talking about me, Queen P. She's talking about me, not you. She was talking about me. Wasn't she? Yeah, I would think she was talking about me. Look at Michelle talking about some, how the hell did I miss the live? Because you sleep, girl. Thank you, Nakia. Or Nika. OB on the shots he was giving and matched it with RH. It definitely kills punches and would be fired. And would be fired. Yes. So anyway, so I put it out. Anyway, I only came on this live because somebody sent me a little message talking about Amora, you going back on your word. No, I'm not going back on my word. I'm not talking about the saga whatsoever. You ain't got to worry about me blogging they every damn move. I'm not doing that. But OB and Toya taking shots at the supporters and the truth. Oh yeah, no, baby, that's worthy. Now, see, they won't talk about it at all, right? Because they want to keep it on the low. They want to keep all this on the low, baby. They wouldn't dare. You think any of them content creators over there would go and do a live on Toya throwing shots at her brother or OB throwing shots at her brother? You think they're going to do a live on that? Hell no, they ain't going to do no live. But now I got it on video. Okay. Call it what you will or may. I got it on video, baby. You ain't going to drop that type of tea and think it's just going to slide on by. They ain't going to do no live on that. They will not do a live. They're probably behind the scenes saying, oh my God, Toya over there messing it up for all of us. Now we got to look dumb and crazy over here. But do y'all remember when I stopped talking about them for the 2 months and they was just arguing at each other and tearing each other down? I guarantee you, to be honest with you, if we fell back completely, if we fell back like we fell back before, I'm talking about not even worry about the court dates or anything. But I don't know if I want to do that. Do y'all? But if we fell back totally, completely, then what? Who they gonna be arguing at? Themselves again. Themselves again. But then we'll miss the opportunity to see one of them get in trouble. I don't want to miss that opportunity. I don't. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. Y'all know around 3 o'clock I be getting sleepy. It's 3:42. It has to be documented. Okay. And they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna document it. Heck no. They'll make excuses. They will not document it at all. You hear me? They'll be like, we ain't gonna say that. Hush, everybody hush. Anyway, why do I have 200 people in here? She said, replay for me. Poking around with P-Talk, you're going to have to catch it from the beginning, babe. I'm about to end it anyway, so you can go ahead and go back to the beginning. Everybody, thumbs up this live for me, please, and thank you. She said there's nothing wrong with you reporting the bees. What's the bees? Thank you, Sean. She said, what happened to the tea on Miss Season? You know, let me tell you what happened. So the tea was not really tea, okay? It was just her past relationship stuff, right? And I just felt like, why even bring that up? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Her ex-husband, both of them, they ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Right? Because we were going to try to get that first husband on the panel, but they've been divorced over 20-some years. It just like, it felt dumb. It felt dumb. You know what I'm saying? We could have did it and we could have said, oh, well, they do stuff like this, but it just felt dumb. After you've been away from a person from that long, what you going to say good about them? Nothing. So a person going to come say all this stuff about them that happened 20-some years ago. Like, nah, I'm not going to do that. It's weird. So that's what it was. I just felt like it was just dumb. I do have a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, like all right, Amore, is this really valid? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's certain things that I don't like. Like, for instance, let me give y'all another example. So Tasha K brought Jaguar Wright's son on her show and did an interview with him. Like, to me, I think that crosses territories. I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, because you remember at one time I was like, oh, I'm going to get the Shard to come on here. I'm going to get the Shard to come on here. And I had to say to myself, Amore, you know, that would be so wrong, because even if they were to mend their relationship, her coming on here saying something about her father would be a lifelong hurt, pain. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that would be so wrong. So I was just like, Amore, why would you do that? Like, you need to change your focus. Don't be so quick to like tear somebody life together, like life apart like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, no, you know. But I think that what Tasha K did was wrong. Bringing Jaguar Wright's son on there, that's wrong. You know, especially knowing that they have a shaky relationship. I just think that that's kind of touching in territories that I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. You know, now if they come out on their own and say something, I may play it. You know what I mean? Because I do feel like she's going to talk one day, but not me bringing her on here and saying anything. Because I just think me bringing her on here to say something, you know, she may regret it later. And so, you know, it will hurt their relationship. She said, you and Fee had me ordering some new toys. I enjoyed y'all. Hey girl, where'd you get the clothespin clamps? She's, I think you made the right decision tomorrow. Yeah, I think so too. Because that's what at first I was like, I'm gonna shut her ass up. I'm gonna bring her ex-husband up here. But then I was thinking, when you start doing stuff like that, and he had an extensive criminal record, right? And I was like, if you start doing something like that, what if she on the run from him? What if that man don't even know where she's at, right? Digging him up, and then he could have been abusive, which I don't know if he was or not, but digging him up and then saying something about somebody that he'd been divorced from over 20 years or whatnot or whatever. That's stirring the pot. I was like, nah, I don't want to get into that shit. I don't want to be that. No, I don't want to be no dirty bitch like that. You know what I mean? We all can be a dirty bitch, but I don't want to be no dirty bitch like that. Mm-mm. That's why I felt like what Amber did was wrong when she went and dug up Beehive, baby daddy, because they had just, from what I was told, they had just started back speaking to each other. The kids and the father. And then he came on and said the things that he said, and from what I was told, that it hurt their relationship. But Amber, in my opinion, don't have no. She don't have no. She don't have a conscience or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't give a damn. If that happened to her, she would feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? She would be real pissed about it. But she don't have no empathy for no one. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that hurt their relationship. That hurt the kids and his relationship. To hear him up there talking about their mama like that, the kids, it took a hit in their relationship. And I just think that was cold, very cold. So that's why I was like, she said, y'all shut her up fast for real. She probably didn't want that man to know where she is or whatever. And I just thought about it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. That's the only reason, too. She said, and that's what I love about your channel. You don't go low just because. Exactly. And even though I could, Queen P, even though I could, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm like, She said, that's the shit they do. Exactly, Lorraine. They would in a heartbeat. She said, I applaud you because she would have definitely did that to you if given the chance. She probably would have, but I ain't got no dirt on me. I ain't running from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Both my kids' father know where I am. Like, I ain't got no wing. I don't live that type of life, but I was just thinking when I looked at his record, I was like, damn, this dude's a whole criminal out here. You don't know what the reason why she got away from that dude or whatever. And she probably don't want that dude to know what she is and stuff like that. I was like, no, that'd be wrong. I don't know what type of relationship they had going on. I don't know what he did to her. I just know he got a record. He'd have been to prison a few times. I wouldn't want, if I was married to somebody like that, I wouldn't want them to know where the hell I am. I'm just being honest. I would be like, don't find me. Shit, no. And that's probably why she don't go up under her real name on social media. She hiding from somebody. Let's just be honest. I go by my real name, my real name, my birth name. You know? I agree, Belinda. She said, yes, it was wrong, and his mom was right about him. You talking about what is it? Tasha K and and Jaguar. Yeah, I think her getting his son to come on her platform was low. And even though I may make reference, a time or two and say, well, I'm trying to get on Tasha K level. Now, I don't want to be a Tasha K. Tasha K does things that I wouldn't do. And that's one of them. She got Jaguar Wright's son on her platform. to speak negative about his mom. She said, you already 8 season up with your live about her. We don't need that lady jumping off a bridge. I'm so happy you didn't go low with her divorce and the criminals she was with. Yeah, Kayshawn, I was like, I had to think about it though. I was like, let me think about this for a minute. And then me and my little team, we talked about it, and I was like, yeah, let's cut it. Let's not do that. Yeah, that was wrong, Lauren. That's what I was like. I don't want to be like Tasha K in that regard. No, I'm not willing to do anything just because I'm mad. And she's mad because Jaguar Wright talked about her not having her kids. But see, instead of Tasha K just explaining it, that in the African culture, believe it or not, that's what they do. They send their kids back to Africa for a few years and let the mom of the husband raise the child for a few years. If anybody from Africa in here, if y'all can contest to that, let me know in the comments. But instead of Tasha K coming out just saying that, hey, you know what? Yes, that's a tradition that we send the kids back to Africa for a few years, or I don't know how many years it is. I was just told that they send them back for a few years to be raised by the in-laws or whatever, and then they bring them back over to the United States or whatever, just so they'll know their culture, you know, and this, that, and the other, whatever. Instead of her coming out saying that, she got pissed at Jaguar Wright, and she went for Jaguar Wright's child, which he's an adult, but still, it's just wrong. You just don't know what type of relationship a mama and a parent and their child have, and depending on what you get out of them, you go asking them questions, this, that, and the other on a panel with 1 million people can't see it. You can tarnish that relationship forever. She said, I can definitely relate. I had to relocate for 2 years back in the 90s. We all good now, though. Oh, okay, cool. Glad to know you're good now. But do y'all think Jaguar Wright gonna sleep on that? Because she just did that live not too long ago. Honey, let me tell you something. Jaguar Wright is not going to sleep on what Tasha K did. Now, if y'all think she is, y'all crazy. She gonna come back swinging, and I mean swinging hard. No, Jaguar Wright is a female. Let me bring her up right quick. You never heard of her? Let me bring her up right quick. It's just certain things you should just leave alone. Certain things you should just let go, let them have it. That's how I look at it. Some stuff you just gotta let them have it. Be like, all right, you know what? You win. Look, oh, she just did it 5 days ago. It got 70,000 views, and I'm gonna tell you something. I guarantee you, Jaguar Wright is not going to sleep on it. It's a female. Jaguar Wright is a female. But this is her son. Hold on. And I haven't even listened to the live. I need to. But that is Jaguar Wright's son. She got explosive. Jaguar Wright's son, Sam Odom Jr., tells all. Broken relationship and more. She got 70,000 views on that thing. Now, all I'm saying is, now let me pull up Jaguar Wright, because Jaguar is not going to sleep on that, okay? Let's just see if she said anything back. I don't know. She probably talked plenty of crap. Let's see. No, wait a minute. That ain't her. Which one is her channel? I think that is her channel, right? Oh, yeah, that is her. No, is it? No, that's not her. Which one is Jaguar? What's Jaguar's Wright real channel name? Is it Real Life Productions? Is Jaguar Wright is her? She said, yeah, Jaguar scares me. Tasha K crazy messing with that lady. Exactly, Lisa. Is that her page, the Real Life Production? I don't think so. I thought it was Jaguar Wright. Is she not on YouTube anymore? I know she is. But anyway, this is Jaguar Wright, y'all. She used to be in the music industry and she got all the tea on all the he said, before I go, I'm not fan. He got me involved with that, mentioning your notification on Facebook. Be great, queens. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. And thanks for becoming a part of our family, Early B. Talk to you soon, babe. Jaguar is definitely coming. She said she's going to come out swinging. You better know it. She said Jaguar should get her. Oh, she is, honey. It's about to be, honey, let me tell you, maybe we need to cover this tea. Because when I tell you Jaguar is coming after Tasha K with everything that she has, you better believe that. This is about to be war. Now, the thing about it is, I don't even think that what she said about Tasha was even worth Tasha going to get her son, because the things that she said about Tasha, about her sending her kids to Africa. Is anybody from Africa in these comments? Do anybody know about African living in these comments? That know that, you know, sometimes you send your kids there and the mother of the son will raise your kids for about, I don't know, somebody told me 2 or 3 years or something like that. They raise them in Africa and then they send them back. Have anybody heard of that? Or is it just me? I know somebody else heard of that. Anybody? No? Well, anyway. So she mentioned that, and they said that she drugged Tasha K for filth. She said, I know someone from Africa sent her son to Africa for about a year. Was it a year? Okay. I thought it was a tradition for like 2 or 3 years or something like that. I'll find out and let you know, because we do have some African supporters now. She said, my son by a West African, and I wish I would. I have my African braider told me that. Okay, so KJ, you wouldn't let your son go back to West Africa? She said, I wish I would. Some people do it though, but I think like if y'all married or whatnot, I don't know. But anyway, I just heard it was a tradition. So Tasha K kids are in Africa right now. And Jaguar spilled the beans, called her a horrible mother and everything. Because they've been going back and forth with each other, her and Tasha K, for a minute. But honey, now I'm going to tell you something. The beef between her and Tasha K, now that right there, that's some beef. She said, yes, I am from Africa, and a lot of people do that. Okay. Thank you, Born Divine. She says, hell no, we was together for 15 years. Oh, 15 years ago. We was together 15 years ago. Okay, yeah, no, that's a long time. Tasha K is the one who Cardi took to court, right? Yes. Tasha K is the one that that Cardi B took to court. And Tasha K is the one that owed her $4 million. Well, let me tell you, she playing in rough waters right now, coming for Jaguar. Jaguar is the one that released a lot of information on a lot of these celebrities before anybody released it. She's the one that came out and said, you know, that Diddy was doing the things that Diddy was doing way before social media knew. Like, she knows the tea on, you know, people in the industry that don't nobody know or believe. So she has the tea on a lot of people. Jaguar Wright does. So she didn't came out, and so she was on Tasha K at one point. I like her haircut. I know a lot of people don't, but I like it. But she was on Tasha K's podcast at one time, and it went left or something like that. She had an interview with her, and it went left, and they have been at each other's throat from then on. You know? But anyway, all I got to say is that's about to be some beef right there because she went and got her son. Matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to the interview to find out what all the son didn't spill it. Has anybody listened to the interview yet that Tasha K had with the son? Anybody listen to the interview? Oh, you said 15 years. Oh, you was with him for 15 years, not ago. My bad. Okay. It don't seem like anybody know about Jaguar Wright up in here. Well. She speaks on a lot of people, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to listen to the interview to find out what he told her in that interview. She said, "Can you drop your coffee link before you go?" Oh, let me go get it. Hold on 1 second. Buy me a coffee. Hold on, let me get it. Look, Lavette already done dropped it. Lavette just dropped it. She, one of the moderators, she just dropped it. Lavette. Thank you, Lavette. Appreciate you. Gigi said, "I'm familiar with her." Are you Gigi? Thank you, KJ. I appreciate you, love. So listen, Gigi. So did you see the interview with Tasha K did with her son? I just saw something that said her channel was terminated. Oh no, okay. This is her channel right here. No, this cannot be her channel because she only got. No, this cannot be hers because she only got 7,600 people. So it looked like it said that her channel was terminated? No way. Did I just read that? Oh yeah, it said her channel was terminated. Jaguar channel deleted. Oh, 1 month ago. Oh, snap. Look, y'all. Her channel was terminated. It said Jaguar Wright responds to her YouTube channel being terminated. That was 8 months ago. And then somebody blogged about it 1 month ago. I'm going to listen to both of these. Somebody said she'd be on Instagram more. Okay, so she must have she be on Instagram more. She must have got banned from I'm gonna find out why. I'm gonna listen to it and find out why she got her page deleted from YouTube. Somebody said that's how you know she knows it all. I thought Tasha K was changing to watch the interview. Or is it free? I thought, or charging to watch the interview. I think it's free. Let me look. I think that it's free because she wants people to hear. Let me see. Let me just say it. Hold on. It's up here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, you do have to watch. I mean, you do have to pay to watch it. So she only put like the teaser out there. Oh yeah, you do have to pay to watch it. You have to watch it on. It says. Yeah, you gotta watch it on Tasha K Live. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You gotta watch it on Tasha K Live, baby. You gotta pay the $12. You cannot watch it on the regular channel. Nope. She is not letting you watch it for free. She probably was stepping on too many toes, probably banned for telling all the tea. I bet some celebrities did that, probably banned for telling the tea. Hey, Tina. I thought Tasha K. Yeah, that's how you know she was okay. Doing a backstory on her would be a good live. You talking about a backstory on Jaguar, right? Probably banned for telling all the tea. Listen. Thank you, KJ, so very much for the 3 Coca-Cola. She said, just keep being you. Your real supporters ain't going nowhere. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so very much. Hey, Tina. I may have to pay that $12 and find out what he said. Somebody said Tasha K is breaking the internet with this one. And see, I just don't think it's right. Let's just listen to the trailer right quick. Let's just listen to the trailer.
That he gave his only begotten son so that...
Hold on.
If it is said that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son so that his children may be free from the grasp of sin.
Okay.
What would it mean to a person if they loved something so dearly?
I just called CPS to show them how you children and abandon your children. Laugh and joke about them having to fend for themselves for 2 years old.
You are Jaguar Wright's youngest son.
Yes.
Sam Odom Jr., aka Deuce.
I love Jacqueline Suzette Wright. She is my mother, and I love her with every bit of my being, in spite of the things that she's done. However, Jaguar Wright is the kind of person I abhor.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life.
Now, you said your mama was a prostitute.
I have the original drawing that captures everything that I view that my mother has become.
This is a demon.
That is a succubus.
Are you looking for me, officer? I think they're going to arrest me now.
Your mom was arrested on live one day, and you guys were inside a hotel, and it was like boxes stacked up everywhere. You guys were hungry, there was no food, and she gets arrested. Do you remember that day?
You would like me to give further details?
Yes, I do.
My wallet is in my hotel room with my son and my mother who were being harassed online all day.
On the night before that eviction, I saw the eviction notice. Basically, the pink slip in a yellow sheet saying, you need to move all of your things out now or we will forcefully remove it from the apartment.
Okay.
I sent her the picture of it saying, what are we going to do about this? But she said to me that it was perfectly fine. There's nothing to fret over it. Just relax in your room. Basically treating it as if it were normal. Even though I believe everyone can agree that 4 evictions is something no one should go through.
You guys have the same storyteller elements.
She is a dead son of narcissism who has been overfueled with the eutrophication of love from her father and her mother at such a young age, well before her double digits, that it spoiled her rotten and led her to believe that she was assigned a shining star amidst the cosmos, when in actuality, she burned out. Oh. 4, is the current cycle of degenerosity. And this goes beyond just the falsity of Black excellence replaced with Black degenerosity. This extends to every single person in every single race. If we continue this cycle of degenerosity, it will exponentially get worse because there will be some point when it plateaus And that plateauing point is our annihilation.
Man, he talk a little bit too much over my damn head. What about y'all? Her son is too damn smart for me. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Tina. She said, I love your channel more. Hey, did y'all hear him? She said, only 4 evictions. I know someone with 17 evictions. She just got put out yesterday and headed to Jamaica for a week. Damn, 17, girl. How you know somebody with 17 evictions? I don't know nobody with no 17 evictions. Hell, I know somebody with 1. Damn. But look, that young man talk on an advanced level, like kind of on a cuckoo side, in a sense. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all trying to see the interview? I can't stream it. Tasha K will strike your page if you stream what comes off of Tasha K Live, baby. Thank you, Lorraine, for the Coca-Cola. I appreciate you, love. She said, love you more. You're the GOAT. Thank you so much, Lorraine. She said, I didn't get what he said, cause of what? She said, that was a lot already gone. She said, I have to have my Webster and encyclopedias on deck for that interview. Okay, girl. She said, yeah, he lost me with his words. Okay. Alicia, good morning. Good morning. She says, I swear I'm not lying. These folks wild out here. 17 evictions. Wow, that's crazy. She said, he talks like an alien. Those big terms of words. Girl, yeah, child. I'd be like, wait a minute. What are you talking about, y'all? Listen. Hey, I don't have a huge vocabulary like that, Hell no, I don't speak on that level, child. That's level of, I don't know, confusion, child. Listen, only a few people will understand what the hell he's talking about. Belinda said he is highly intelligent but socially awkward. That's how they be. Smart mofos. They ain't got time for us little dummies down here. She said, is that her birth son? He sounds like he was switched at birth. No, that's her birth son. She said, those big terms of words. Okay. The edification of the gerosity of the linosity because of the coloscopy of the neuroscopy. That's what she is. Like, what? What you talking about? Thank you, Binkity Bing Bing. I appreciate you, love. She said, get the interview. You want me to? Y'all want me to break that damn interview down? Y'all know Tasha K get mad you stream her shit. But I do see a lot of people have already seen it and are going over it. Look, let me just show y'all right quick. But if you want me to get it, I will, baby. But look, it's people already done broke it down. You got Night and Day Talk Media, J.R. Curry, Politicking with Precious. Woo, child, they breaking it down. This gonna piss J.R. Wright off, baby. They about to be mad. J.R. Wright exposed. See, look how they putting it. She exposed. But now, ooh, child. My mom lied. I do not have autism. Now, I do believe he may have autism because, you can have autism and, some people with autism are very, 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 very bright. Did y'all know that? I'm sure y'all did. She said he could be T.I.'s son. He lost me. Gigi said he lost me. He speaks like his mama. Well, she does speak on a more intelligent level. If you ever listen to her, she does. But some of the stuff that she says, too, be far-fetched. Like, she think everybody in the industry is gay. She's accused everybody of sleeping with everybody. I'm talking about everybody. But but he could have autism. He does. I didn't want to say this, but he does sound like to me that he may have autism. Autism don't make you, off or anything. It just, you are socially awkward. Some of them are. Look, Mom Life Love said, I'm dead. Why you dead, Mom Life Love? What happened? She said, good morning. Good morning, Tia Love. She said, I have kids in my child care center with autism, and he's the smartest kid in the center. See, that's what I'm talking about. They be the smartest one. She said, More, do you realize how funny you are? What did I say? What did I say? She said, I said, because she think everybody in the industry gay. She do. She think everybody in the industry done slept with everybody. Autistic kids are geniuses. Yeah, they are. We have an autistic grandson. Well, I mean, he's the only grandson we have. We only got one boy out of about, we about to have 10 grandkids. He's the only boy, and he's the only one that is autistic. And I knew something was wrong when he was around 2 years old, and everybody else did not know. And I was like, something wrong or whatever. They was like, no, it ain't nothing wrong with him. I said, I'm telling you something wrong with him. But the reason why I said something was wrong with him, it was his behavior. He would do things like go hide under the bathroom countertop, bathroom cabinets in the bathroom for hours. Like we calling 911 thinking the boy missing. And he was in the house hiding. I said, this shit ain't normal. Something ain't right with this. I said, he did it more than once. I said, something ain't right, I'm telling you, that's what I'm just telling you what I said. Okay, I'm telling you what I said. I said someone right. They kept telling me I was wrong, that, that wasn't true. Ain't nothing wrong with him. I said, yeah, it is. And then the way he used to always say, mama, 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 mama. I said, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But anyway, I think it took him until he was like 4 before she went and took him to get tested and come to find out he had autism. I don't know why it took her till he was 4 because I knew it at 2. Now, some people may know it earlier than 2, but I knew it at 2. Now, they didn't live with us or nothing, but at 2 years old, I knew it. And he got tested at around 4. And yep, she got a whole check. He is definitely autistic. But child, he used to have us looking for that joker, boy. I'm trying to tell you, like who? But he don't like noise. He don't like being around people with noise. We asked him, why are you doing this? Why you go hide from us or whatever? He said, because it's too loud. He want to go play his game off in the quiet noise, child. Quietness. He don't want to be around nobody loud. She said some parents be in denial. That must have been the case. It must have been the parents and the grandparents in denial because Jay didn't want to believe me either. I said, now, didn't I tell you? He said, yeah, you did say it, but you did. I said, I told you. She said, that's usually the required age for testing. What, 4 years old? Or 2? Because I knew when he was 2, something wasn't right. It was his behavior. When I tell you that little man used to go and hide and didn't want to be around nobody. Most 2-year-old run around and, just be having fun or whatever. He hide and playing his little game. The way you say things is funny as hell. Oh, for real? I don't even know what I said, Mom, like love, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was. She said he must have gotten mad at Jaguar, decided to spill the beans and then some. Or Tasha K may have paid him for this interview. I don't know what would make him. I'm sure Tasha K and her camp reached out to him. I don't know, though. I can't say that. She said, the more you said he get old. He does. He does. He do get a whole check. But do you know? Do you know that you can get one? A lot of people may not know that. If your kid tests positive for, well, I don't know. All I know is he autistic, he get a check. Now, I can't sit here and say that everybody child will get one. I can't say that everybody child will get one, but in Tennessee, I believe that they do because he gets a check. I'm for real. I didn't even know it was funny until you just wrote it, and now I'm thinking about it like, damn, he does get a whole check. And he get a check for being really, really smart. She said, I had to wait till my son turned 4 to be tested. He's not, though, but he's very smart. I had kids with autism on my school bus. I've worked with an autistic man. They all act the same. Do anybody else know if you get a check for autism? Because he get one. She said, my niece pediatrician knew when she was 2. Also, my nephew got her the help that she needed. Yep, I knew when he was 2. See? Yep, they get a check. So, I mean, if your child autistic, you might want to go and file some papers. Stop being in denial. Get that baby paid. She said, if it's severe enough. What do you mean by severe enough? Because, I mean, she said, yep, you get a check in Missouri, see? And in Tennessee, too. They live in Memphis or somewhere down there. Like, I don't know if it's Wright, Memphis. I think it's like on the outside, one of them little states, one of them cities in Memphis. They live, or right outside of Memphis, should I say. But he gets a check, or the mama get a check. You know, the mama get a check for him. But anyway, if you don't know, I didn't know. I'm like, they get a check for what? What is it for? But at any rate, they get one. I don't know if it's a disability or what, but I just know it's a check. But he's a normal child. Like, you wouldn't know unless, like, you really wouldn't know because he won't talk to you. He ain't gonna talk to you. That's one thing. You ain't gonna know that he autistic because he ain't gonna talk to you. But if he around you, if you're around long enough, and if he do start talking to you, or if you have to babysit him or whatever, then you would know. But you wouldn't know just by looking at him because he don't nothing look wrong with him whatsoever. But he won't talk. He's not gonna talk to you at all. She said, I don't need SSI for my son. He has 2 parents and don't receive full medical benefits. Oh, really? Well, shoot, my grandson got 2 parents too. She said he's nonverbal more. No, he ain't. He talk. He just don't talk to sir. He don't talk unless he know you and feel comfortable with you. He's verbal. Just not a lot. He ain't gonna say too much to you though. He talked to Papa more than he talked to me. She said it depends on where they fall on the spectrum. Oh, okay. She said the doctor told me my son was borderline, but he worked, drive, and get on my nerves. He was getting a check. He's now 20. Yeah, I believe that Junior will work. I believe that he would drive. And I believe that he would be married. But I just believe that he would still be awkward a little bit, you know, just he just awkward as you could say something to him, you could ask him a question and he'll stare right at you and don't say nothing. Nothing. He talk when he want to talk. Like it's just weird. But he knows how to, he could put a puzzle together real fast. You know, those Rubik cubes. He'll sit there and do it or whatever. And he ain't gonna eat candy, go outside and do whatever until he get it done. He will sit there and play with that thing until he get it done, and he'll get it done. A lot of y'all might not even know what that is, but you know what the Rubik, yeah, anyway. But he loved doing weird, I shouldn't say weird, but challenging things. My friend granddaughter is the same way. She talked to me. She gets disability for the little girl. Yeah, like he'll talk to Papa more than he'll talk to me. He stared at me sometimes, and I have to say something, you know, like just ask him over and over and over, whatever. But he'll talk to Papa. You can go online and fill out paperwork with medical records from the doctor. It's considered as a disability, and once approved for a check, they will get free Medicaid as well. She said usually it's the social skills that's be lacking, but they are super smart. That's it right there. That's it. It's his social skills, but he is very smart. He, to me, in a way, he's more advanced than he's advanced as far as at 2, the dude was hiding in the cabinets in the bathroom. Like, what 2-year-old do you know would do that? If you a normal 2-year-old, if they hide in the bathroom and you say, "Where you at? Where you at?" They'll say, "I'm right here. I'm right here." Oh, well, he didn't. Okay. He stayed hidden. Like, we literally did not know what this little man was for hours. It was kind of scary at the same time. We checking cameras to see if he went out on the porch, what door he went out of. Like, it was scary. But he was in the house, in the bathroom, underneath the cabinet. And I'm just like, did somebody put you here? No, he climbed in there on his own, sitting there. And then the next time he went missing, we went straight to the bathroom. He was right there. We was like, damn. And I'm like, this ain't normal, you guys. This is not normal. And they was like, well, you know, I said, this ain't normal. This ain't normal. This is not normal. Anyway, let me go for Kevin be talking about my damn grandson on his page. Shit. Can't even talk to y'all without, the fear of Kevin going back and talking about it. The next time Kevin say something, I'm gonna talk about what he stuffed his pants with, because I know. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, I'm about to get off this internet. Love y'all. Thank y'all so very much for stopping in. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Talk to y'all a little bit later. She said you can also get a check for kids with ADHD, and it's considered disability as well. Oh, for real? Oh, my husband need to get that in. Adult ADHD, is that what it is? Can my husband get that? No, I'm just kidding. My son wasn't social and wasn't struggling in school. He had ADHD. He's doing much now. You mean much better, or he's doing much? I don't know what that means. I think you mean doing much better. She said, yeah, I couldn't get my 2-year-old to hide for 2 seconds. So you definitely know when something isn't normal. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Most kids would be like, I'm right here. Like, they're telling themselves. They would say something. They would, you know what I mean? But he didn't, child. That joker stayed hidden in that damn cabinet like nobody business, probably. Probably would have stayed there for hours longer. But anyway, y'all, we about to get off. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.